Americans, true Americans, we're kind of slow. And I say that as a big brother being able to take accountability. We're kind of slow. And so I want to speed us up a little bit because I feel like this is my mission to help speed up our frequencies. Because somebody asked me this question of, who you voting for? Who you voting for? Either Kamala or Trump? Trump for the black people. Kamala for the black people. But nobody asks this question of why are they the only two candidates running for president? Do you know what the qualifications are to run for the presidency? It's really super simple. You see, the Constitution lists, and this is why the Constitution is written in cursive, and this is why they tried to stop teaching cursive, but this is a whole nother topic. But the Constitution lists only 3 qualifications for presidency. You have to be at least 35, be a natural born citizen, and must have lived in the United States for 14 years. And if you think about that, how many 35-year-olds or older that are in America, that has been in America all their lives and they are citizens, could be qualified to be the president? So then by that simple structure, why are these the only 2 people that they're giving us the rights to vote to? It's because it's rigged. It's because it's staged. It's because your vote doesn't matter. Behind the shadows, somebody else is already picked to be their president. How many 35-year-olds in America that's been here all their lives? They would easily be able to qualify to be or run for president. So any popular person over the age of 35 actually has a great chance of being the president. But you see, they're not allowing that to happen because anybody else that I'm pretty sure try to run up against the people or one of these 2 that they picked to be the president, so that way things can continue to happen and not change. So they bring him in to be controlled opposition. It's all a movie. He went to jail. He done did all of this. He done had all of this dirt thrown on him in his name, but that's just a movie because they're trying to give him this appeal to appeal to black people. This is why they staged the assassination, and this is why he was in every black market after that with the 50 Cent song and all of that. It's all a game. Then you had her with that lady who passed away from that cop. I forgot her name. I believe her last name was Massey. Don't get me wrong. But I do remember the cop unalived the lady, and then shortly after that, all you see is a black woman trying to associate herself with black people from this incident, like as if it was staged. And so you put 2 stories together for the candidates that you want to be president, and then you're going to see which popular vote falls to which to know which plans that they want to do next. It's all an agenda because, no offense, but Caucasian, he's European, and she's Indian. So we never get true representations of Americans. We never get true Americans through their lineage, through their ancestry. We never get born and raised Americans. And if you go back into their lineage, still in America, we don't get those that run our country. That's why our country is still shitty and will continue to get worse, regardless if you pick any one of them. And this is properly designed in the shadows because Europe still runs America. I already did a video about that. Washington, D.C. is European. Because if they give a nod to Christopher Columbus in D.C., it was the Europeans who sent Columbus. And Columbus never left. Hence why D.C. is Washington, D.C. And hence why Washington, D.C. is not a state. This is why all the laws are passed in Washington, D.C., which is ran by American colonists or the Europeans. This is why your vote doesn't count. And I just want to conclude that I'm 31. So in 4 years, I'll be eligible for president. Jeter for president. Let's go.